Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All right, good Tuesday morning, everybody. Wide open this morning. Seems like everybody's got Harry Vaughn on the mind. I don't know what they just did. We can't even see me, but that makes it look a lot better. We got Loophole in here. Good morning, Loophole.
Good morning, Steve-O.
How are you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah,
It's a
good
happy
deal.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, we got Topper on here, too.
What's going on, folks? You know, Packy just said we all look sad. I just told him that we're waking up.
Oh,
That's
we're waking
all.
up.
I don't know. He said, "You guys look sad. What's wrong with you three?"
What's going I don't know.
I don't know. We gotta kick it up a notch, I guess, and just make this awesome.
We got everybody's hitting on Harry Vaughn again. I don't know if that's helping or hurting us, but yeah.
He got off the reservation this morning.
As he said, he gives us lots of fodder for our show, and that's true.
Well, we got like the top murderers in the world are Republican cities. I mean,
No, it's blue cities and Republican states.
Republican states. So how we gonna get rid of the blue cities? That's what I want to know. Oh, looky there. Loophole saved the day again. I got my beautiful smiling face on here.
It's a beautiful smiling face.
Good morning.
Hey, man.
Hey, look at him. Heck, I
I like
the
how he
fact-
runs around there. He's like sweaty.
We got it. We're in good shape, man.
Yeah.
Stephen, is there someone available to go to the news when it's appropriate to do that today?
Loophole, I'm gonna let you take us to the news.
Yeah,
Thanks,
take us
buddy.
to
That worked good.
Yeah, I'm always there for you,
Hold
buddy.
on a minute. It's my show.
Okay.
I'm foreman. I say it's when
Okay.
to quit time.
Yes, sir.
All right, Loophole, what do you got for us this morning?
I got there's actually 10 cities with the highest homicide rates. It's St. Louis, it's Baltimore, it's New Orleans, it's Detroit, it's Cleveland. Are you seeing a trend? It's Las Vegas, it's Kansas City, Missouri, it's Memphis, it's Newark, and it's Chicago. Those are all blue cities that happen. Some of them happen to be in red states, other of them are not. So yeah, good
So you're
morning,
saying
Harry.
90% of the violence in these red states comes from blue cities?
Comes from the
Is
blue
that what
cities.
you're saying?
I've
That
been
can't be
saying
true.
no.
That can't be true.
Well, you know, it ain't me. That's actually from Newsweek.
Oh, that's
Newsweek.
that's conservative side. They lie. They
but
lie.
no, not in
Go to
Newsmax.
CNN. Please go to CNN.
I didn't say Newsmax.
CNN would be like, "There's no crime, none at all. There's nothing to be seen here."
Move on. Move on. Yeah, move on. Yeah, how about that?
Wow.
I don't know. So when I come in, I got jumped with both feet from Loophole here. He's like, Pat Malone wants the city to go up on the water prices because they're losing 70% of the water. Is that what you said, or who said that? I don't even know what you're talking about. Hello, Pat.
Hey, is someone else attributing things to me now? I mean,
No,
loophole jumping in on the game.
I was talking about the idea that if Hiawassee decides to raise its rates on its water for its customers, I mean, they lose 70% of their treated water. How do you account for that? Like charging more.
Well,
for,
I don't believe that. I don't believe the numbers I saw didn't look like 70% was being lost. They do have some leaks, but I don't think it's 70% of their processed water.
How
But
much?
and if they decide, they don't have a choice. They're going to have to raise the rates because they don't have any money to fix the thing.
Yeah. No, you're right there. There's no question there. And in fact, something else you said, which I've been a firm believer in, the reason that their people aren't lining up to run for office in Hiawassee is exactly that problem, I think.
I don't know. Now tell me something. How much is the leakage they got?
It's about 40% of what they process.
Well, that's almost half, Pat. That's
Yeah, geez, Stephen, you're quick.
Yeah.
40 is pretty close to 50%. Yeah, it is almost half.
Yeah, it is. That's
Okay.
still, and we're treating that water, right?
Yeah.
Treat
This
that water.
is after treating. This is ready for drinking.
Well, let me ask you,
So
what's normal?
so the customer has to pay for their mistakes. Is that where we're coming up with?
They're not mistakes, Stephen. You put terracotta pipe in the ground to move water around the county. It's going to wear out.
Yeah. Well,
My point is, all along they've been undercharging what they needed to charge to keep up with their maintenance.
don't you think they should done a thing? I don't know. We got a thing called preventative maintenance where you think, well, we ought to start fixing something.
That's what I'm talking about, my friend.
It's too late now, man. We're losing 40% of our water,
Which is almost
Okay.
which is almost 50. Thank you, Tom.
But not quite 70.
But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I might be like, hey, we're losing 10% of our water. Maybe we should look in here and see what's going on. Maybe that'd have been a good idea.
I think they know what's going on.
Yeah.
The pipes are leaking. That's
Yeah,
why
they
they're
know.
losing the water.
Yeah.
I mean, there weren't gangs of water robbers out there that are
Yeah, they are.
stealing the water.
Are they illegal? Are they illegal?
That's what's
Yeah,
going
they're
on.
probably those darn illegals. They're doing it again.
So how much do you think
Stealing
this is
high-
going to cost? Did anybody got any kind of idea what they're looking at to repair this?
I've got no idea. I never
I mean,
heard
just
about
pull a
this.
number. Just pull a number out there.
I mean, to replace all of the existing infrastructure, ripping up the roads, replacing all the pipes,
Jeez, that would be like
a couple of bucks.
yeah, probably $100 million. I mean, no kidding. Seriously, that'd be huge.
How much are our property tax bills here?
Yeah, it's over now.
Not that
It
property
won't
tax
be.
has
It
anything to do
won't
with
be
it.
on your property tax. They
but
can't put it on your property tax.
No,
They can't use property tax receipts to pay for it.
No, they cannot.
Yeah, maybe
No,
we
they
should tax the
cannot.
stupid people. I'm with you. Let's just do the stupid people. Yeah, but I believe after you started losing 10% and 15%, I would have thought maybe we got a problem. Houston, we have a
Yeah.
problem. Let's start figuring out what's going on here. But no, that didn't happen. So now we're going to raise the rates. And what do you think it's going to cost? $2 million?
It costs way more than that.
Come on, Steven.
That's what
You don't get the hole in the ground open up for $2 million.
That's what I'm saying, buddy. That's $100 million deal right there.
We
at
need to
least.
get when we get the Amish down here, they could do it.
There you
The
go.
Amish do it.
They'll just lift the whole city by hand and
Yeah.
replace
and do
the
it in a
pipes.
day.
Yeah, I think it's great though, because we don't need to worry about the water department. We need to, we're losing 40%. Let's not worry about it. Let's build a Paris.
Steven, wait a minute. Wait a second.
$2 for a Paris building.
What is all this fake concern?
Oh man, and how about
Because you're the person who advocates that we don't need cities.
you know what we need, Pat? This
Okay.
is what we need. We need workforce housing to come to work for all these businesses that come into Hiawassee that can't get water.
Okay, on your checklist, you've got 2 of the 12 things that you're going to reference here.
Yeah,
The next one on the list is the Paris Business Center.
I
already
done got
did.
that.
He-
one.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Got it. I done got it.
Okay.
So don't you think it's crazy to build all these workforce housing, bring all these people in that, you can't build a business because you ain't gonna be able to get water or sewer because, they're losing like 40% of the water. So we can't actually accommodate a new business coming in because we can't do water and sewer. Sorry, you'll have to go someplace else. But hey, we got all this workforce housing and we got a
And-
business center where you can go hang out in the evening with
And
no water.
folks, you have just seen a demonstration about how Stephen Phillips' mind works.
All right,
How
we got
many
a
how many
nut
people
on
are
the
we-
phone here.
How many people think I'm right though? I mean, honestly, think about it.
I want to hear what the caller has to
Yeah,
say.
what's
All the people that post on the Facebook thing or the YouTube thing.
Who we got? John Nutt?
That's me, guys. How are you today?
I love you, man. I love you. Which side of the creek are you on today?
The top side.
Okay, good. That's good. That's good. What's on your mind? Tell us what's on your mind.
This water thing, I've always said, like, there's sidewalks everywhere. Why can't we put a big tunnel underneath the sidewalks, put the water on one side and the power on the that way we don't have to dig it up. We can just go down there and go, yep, that's where it's leaking, and fix it.
Yeah, I'm with you. They got manholes in the big cities where you can actually do that.
Yeah, do it everywhere. And that way power's underground, trees don't fall on it, we don't lose our power.
Yeah, I'm with you.
We're gonna call Elon Musk. We're gonna get the boring company in here. We're
There you go.
gonna get that done. It'll
Yeah.
be a couple of dollars, but that's all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you worried
you're-
about the cost of the water and sewer? Wait until you see
Well,
the
as long as
cost
you're
for
digging
burying
it up.
electric lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Mm.
as long as you're digging it up, make the tunnel out of my concrete.
yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
An advertisement. There he goes.
There you go.
That's what it's about.
All right, John. We
That
appreciate
is all. Thank you, bye.
it. Yeah, man.
Although, I kind of agree with them. I mean, the above ground power lines here, I know they were done a long time ago. There's not much we can do about it. But man, one of the things that I hate about driving in just to the city in the morning and seeing those beautiful mountains in the background,
And power lines.
power lines.
Exactly.
Oh, you're one of them.
Isn't that like
You're
a-
I'm one of those guys too.
Yeah, oh, you're
Yeah. Like
Isn't
my
that a
neighborhood
temperature
has
thing
all
where it keeps
underground
it
power
cooler?
lines.
I tell you
Right
what
away.
bugs me is the
What's
overhead water lines. That's what I despise to see. Those
Overhead water lines,
Yeah.
like the Roman aqueducts,
Like
overhead water lines.
Maybe we should put them
Terracotta.
overhead. That way you could see them going down the road. Like, oh, there's a leak. We got it. We
Then
know
you
where
turn
it's at.
You can turn to a water ride. You just
There you
ride
go.
down it.
Yeah.
Log
But now
flume.
that is, let me ask you something. Now, Pat's making fun of me and all this other stuff, and I'm talking about all the workforce housing, this, that, and other. So, okay, so we get a big business coming here that's needing water and this, that, and other. Is it this infrastructure is not going to be able to support it the way I'm looking at it at the point we're at right now? So, is that not you don't think that's an issue or not, Pat?
I think forget about a business coming in here. I think the current state of affairs is an issue.
I'm just saying, listen to the future. We got to look to the
That's
future.
what I was just saying. I was just saying it's an issue now. You don't have to add anything onto it to be a priority issue.
Right. But I mean, you think about it. You got this problem with the water, and then you got a big company coming in. Right?
Well, Pat's agreeing with you. That's exactly
He
what
don't
he's
just say it. He likes to beat around the bush.
but
I want to hear
Think
you
about what big company is coming in, Stephen. What big company is coming in?
None. You know why? Because they can't get water and they can't get sewer. Yeah. None. Yeah, but it could have been. We got Amazon just right over the line there, and they're
Right across the street.
in our. And if you go look at our what's it called, industrial park, go check that out. Yeah, it's bringing in a lot of money.
Yeah.
Well, hey, the reason you got that is because about 7 years ago they hired a guy over there to take care of their water system, and he's done a bang up job.
Yes, he
of
has.
fixing it.
Well, let's hire him then. Well, can't we just steal him? I just think you ought to just drill your well and be done with it. That's what I say. Let's just drill a well and be done with it. Can we not do that? No, because you can't drill unless you got a half acre lot, and we got them cut down into quarter acres or something
rules.
like that. Oh yeah, rules.
Gets in the way of everything.
Oh man, what the heck, man?
Right.
Yeah, we can subdivide this property and make it smaller and smaller and smaller and sell it to more and more people. You know, if we do like water and sewer, right?
Yeah.
Is that not pretty much the way it is? So we can take this old farmland and we can cut it down into quarter acre lots because we got water and sewer, and we can. Yeah, that's the way it works. Smile, Pat. You know I'm right.
They can't hear you
Yeah.
shake that.
But hey, folks, there's a good thing. There's a good side to everything. Don't worry, it's okay because we've got the Paris Business Center that's actually closed down for construct for.
What are you looking at me for?
You're the guy that brought it in here.
I
Your
am not
fault.
the guy. Hold on. For the record, I am not the guy who brought it in here. I was the guy that was hired to get it going. The buildings were purchased before I even moved to Hiawassee. And for the record, I also figured out how to get it going without taking a loan, but I wasn't listened to. So.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So
They
what
didn't
do you
listen to me either. They didn't listen to me either.
But what do I know? I'm just a backstabber.
Yeah. Oh golly, you got that in there, Pat. Did you hear that?
I did.
Oh, son, he quick, ain't he?
This is supposed to be the fake news show. What are we doing with that stuff?
I came in prepared to talk about how every time I turned on the TV yesterday, Donald Trump was giving another press conference.
Oh, yeah. Let's talk
all
about that.
day
Exactly.
long.
Let's talk about that when we get back. We got to get to a break. Let Pat get him another shot of whatever he's
Make
drinking.
sure somebody knows how to push the right buttons now.
We're running out of help over here. I guarantee you that's
And
right.
don't ask Harry about that.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's take a break. All right, we're back with you, and Packy's got something he's wanting to say.
Me?
What is that?
Good morning,
Oh, I
Jackie.
thought you were about to hit the button of me praising you or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about how good I am. So anyway, yeah, what are you gonna do? Who is this new guy that's coming into this? Jeffrey Walter Scott. Anybody know anything about this guy here at all? Jeffrey Walter Scott has qualified for the city council.
I do not.
I do not. Let's move on.
How about you, Pat? How about you, Pat? You know this dude?
All I know is he's up for a candidate for post one, which is what's her name's?
Amy Barrett.
Amy Barrett's was her post.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's no information that I can find any kind of background stuff on this dude, so I don't know. We need to get him on the morning dish. Anybody out there know who this guy is? Give us a call, 706-379-9770. Inquiring minds want to know. We want to know.
Exactly.
Yeah, is he one of these halfbacks or is he a local yokel? I don't think he's local. 'Cause I
Pretty,
didn't know him.
yeah, you'd have known him if he was a local.
Yeah, I probably know.
So that's a criteria
What?
that may be local or not a halfback. Is that
I
what
don't know
you're
nothing
saying?
about him. Do you know anything about him, Pat?
No, I don't. But why were you wanting to know whether or not he was a local or not?
Well, if he's a local, I'd know him. So I'm saying he's not a local.
Okay, so he's not a local. Okay.
Yeah. And we don't know if he's Republican or Democrat.
That should be a law, though. It should be 10 years. If you move here from New York or California, you should have to wait 10 years before running for a political office.
And 20 years.
There is a law.
Oh, there is a law?
Is there a law?
Yeah,
What is
but it's not 10 years.
What is it?
I think it's like, it depends on the office, but it's like from sometime from 6 months to 5 years, I think.
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years.
Never.
What if you're from Florida?
I know one thing. If you burn the American flag, you're going to jail
Kind of.
for a year. Not 10 years, not 6 months, a year. What do you mean, kinda?
Kind of.
What the heck you mean,
A
kinda?
little something called Texas versus Johnson that said that burning the flag is acceptable free speech. However, the EO did not say if you burn the flag, you're going to jail. It's other context. Like
It's
you
if
can
you're
burn the
incite
flag in your own
violence and stuff.
backyard. That's fine. But if you're inciting violence or if it amounts to fighting words,
That's right.
that's different.
That's the opening he has.
Hey, if you burn the flag, you're inciting a riot. That's what I say.
This is what he's doing. Listen, he's putting the Democrats on the 20% of every single issue, of every single 80-20
He's
issue, whether it
playing
be
chess.
girl or men and women's sports. If it's burning the flag, he wants to put the Democrats in a situation where they are for the flag burners.
It's
And
brilliant.
you could talk about First Amendment and all that kind of stuff, which I agree with, and whether people like it or not or whatever, but he's putting them in that thing, which is a masterful chess move.
Yes, it is.
He's not doing anything. They did it to themselves.
No,
Ooh,
no,
They've
Trump
they've
lived-
been on 20% issues.
No, not as much. Trump lives rent free in Harry's head, and anything that he does, and you to some extent, is orange man bad, and it blinds people so much that they want him to be wrong and fail so bad that they will take that other side just because they hate Trump so much.
That's on that's on the macro level too.
And
that's it's across the board.
That's what
It
people
is.
talk about when they talk about TDS. It's like they're so blinded by the hatred for him, and they're so trolled by him that they're willing to be like, I love men and women's sports.
It's
Well,
hilarious.
exactly.
It's
Well, it's the
hilarious.
same thing that's going on with it. It's the same thing that's going on with these cities. He's talking about bringing the National Guard into. That what he's doing is getting these Democrat mayors to side on the wrong side. I mean, it's an ingenious move.
It's brilliant.
So how's Washington D.C. working out right now? We're not having like crime going down. Is that? I'm just.
Don't be so racist, man. Come on.
Yeah, there hasn't been a murder in like 12 days. Did you hear
Yeah,
what
there has been no murders since this
did you hear
started.
what did you hear what he said in that press conference yesterday? He's got President Lee there from South Korea.
Right.
He goes, I'm embarrassed to say this, but we haven't had a murder in this city here in 11 days. He goes, these folks don't have murders in years. that's what he says to the president of South Korea. He goes, these folks, they don't have murders in years in their cities. We haven't had one in 11 days.
Yeah, why celebrating? Why is that? You think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Come
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Move on. I don't like it. Oh man.
I love that he had Doug Collins speaking yesterday for a while too, when he had the Gold Star families in and talking about Afghanistan. I love Doug Collins. He's the man. But good Lord, I thought Southerners are supposed to speak slowly. That is the fastest speaker I've ever heard in my life. That he has a motor mouth. I mean, I love it. I love everything he says. I can't understand it all because he speaks super fast. I was trying to take notes. I was just writing down words.
Loophole.
Yeah.
He's a preacher.
I love it.
That's why he speaks the way he does.
That's right.
I
That's
heard
right.
every word, son.
Yeah,
I heard
there you
every
go.
word. Yeah, got down on my knees.
What I did hear about was before he got into his secretarial position, the approval rating of VA services was around 40%. It is now up around 93% approval rating for VA services.
How about that?
Go, Doug Collins. You're
How
the
about
man.
that?
I
That's
love you,
cool.
buddy.
What you got to say about that, Pat?
Do you really think that it went from 40 to 90 in what, 7 months?
Don't you
I
just
don't
love
think
this
so.
guy?
Well,
Don't you just love this guy?
I'll tell you.
Well, I mean,
I'll tell you what.
that's-
The backlog from when Biden was in charge, there were 260,000 files waiting to be reviewed. It is now down to 150. So yeah, they're
That's
turning.
because they lost the other 100.
Well, Biden probably did. It's probably in a skit somewhere in a burn bag.
Exactly.
It's in his Corvette.
right.
What are you doing, Pat?
I'm talking to you, Stephen.
I know that, but you keep looking at your phone. Is Harry giving
Well,
you?
I'm trying to
giving you
fact.
talking points there?
I'm trying to fact check your your facts, your purported facts.
The statistics.
I don't have an assistant like Packy, so
Yeah, we got
I
Packy
can't-
up here. And you know
I
when
can't
Packy
do that.
speaks, Eon, what's his name?
E.F. Hutton.
E.F.
Hutton.
Hutton. Elon Hutton.
Elon Hutton. There you go. There you
I
go.
don't know
Hey,
what that
so-
means, but I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man, that's from the 80s.
Don't you
I knew he was
love it
talking
though?
about-
Don't you love it? All these blue cities, and they're out there. Wow, what is Trump doing, man? Where these poor people they can't rob people, they can't kill people anymore. What's going on? What's going on?
And you
That's what they're doing.
It's a losing argument. I mean, he's got them trapped. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, what a mess. Hey, you know what, Loophole? You were talking during the break that all you know is that all day long you saw Trump in multiple press conferences. I'm driving back from the airport yesterday, and I'm listening to
in
him.
his Jaguar.
Yes,
Jaguar.
that is true. But
Y'all have
that's-
seen the commercial for Jaguar, right?
yeah, I've got I've got the
post?
pre-woke. I've got the pre-woke Jaguar. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
But
okay.
nevertheless, I'm driving down the road. I'm listening to the news, right? And it's Trump. The entire drive back, listening to him. And I'm like, how refreshing it is. Whether you like him or not, I love the idea that we've got a proactive president that's up there just continually in the news, continually out there fighting for causes and making things happen, And I think I was thinking about the Democrats along the way, and I was like, if they want to put anybody up there that can compete with him in this next election, they got to find somebody that's got that kind of dynamic personality that's willing to get out there and take the presidency to a next level like Trump has. Because, I mean, we're coming out of the doldrums. You never even saw the last president.
That's true.
You never saw Biden on TV, ever. I mean, it was just like, do we even have a president? And then this guy, he's out there just nonstop, 24 hours a day, in your face, doing stuff, making it happen. And you got to respect that. Whether you like him or not, you got to be like, dang, the guy's on the move always.
Yeah.
And that's cool to see, because it's like you really do have a commander-in-chief right there getting it done. I love it.
You know what I got out of that whole spiel you just give? You're
What's
riding down the road thinking about Democrats and Republicans on Interstate 85. And when I never do that, I think, dang, I wish that car would get out of my way. I wish
Well,
Got a left lane, man.
I'm used to that drive. I'm used to that drive. I got time to think about other things.
So
My brain's on autopilot.
Yeah,
So
if y'all going down the
I'm
road
just,
on 85 and there's a Jaguar poking along, don't bother him. He's thinking about Democrats and Republicans.
there you go.
Hey,
That's
listen,
it.
wait a minute. I seen
What?
Pat. He reared back in his chair. He has got an answer for us. Go ahead, Pat. We'll go back
What
to
is
you.
it, Pat?
What is it?
Answer to what?
Steve was right.
You were doing your statistic challenge there, looking all that stuff up, and I seen you got it. So what'd you come up with?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, that's why we can't argue with him.
Exactly,
Chicken, man.
Well, you make up stuff. Well, come on.
We were talking about 93% of the
the VA.
Oh, of the water?
No. The
No, that was more like 50. Remember, that was more like 50%.
that was just
40, which is almost 50.
There you go.
We were talking about the VA. Now it's got a 93% approval rating.
correct.
Yeah, and you were Googling it. And
I don't have a problem with those numbers, but it's not directly related to Doug Collins being the secretary.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me
Oh, yeah.
rephrase that.
He's doing good stuff. Don't get me wrong, but let's not,
Let me
have a victory parade. There's no ticker tapes going on here.
Let me put that in
Skepticism, I tell ya.
layman's terms.
Yeah.
He Googled it and he found out that you were right, Lupo.
Correct.
But it has to have some other meaning. Hey,
You guys,
what was
you guys
that?
really are doing the Three Stooges this morning, huh?
Well, hey, move on to Pete Hegseth, loophole. I love this.
Oh,
I love
yeah.
this news.
Yeah,
Steve,
so
listen to
they're gonna change. Trump wants to change the name of the Department of Defense because defense is too defensive. He wants to change the Department of War. What do you think they should call it?
well, like I said, it needs to at least be the Department of Offense. I mean, what's this Department of Defense?
Yeah.
But the Department of War is so old school and awesome, like World
I
War
like
II
war.
era stuff.
Yeah.
But if
Cool.
we call it the Department of Offense, Hegseth can be the OC, the offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
We'll just change that up too.
Yeah. What was that? I think it ought to be the Department of We'll put a boot in your
That's it. There we go.
American way.
Yeah.
Americans.
So Trump says they're doing that in the next week.
There you go.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I reckon poor old Tim Walz, he's upset because he says the media is reporting bad stuff on the Democrats. Do you see that? Bless his heart.
What?
Well,
He's all upset. Yeah, he's upset. What a moron he is.
which bad news? The fact that they've lost
All of it.
4.5 million registered voters
Yeah.
recently.
Oh,
Oh, what are you gonna do? I guess. What time is it? Where are we at? Who owns us?
You do.
I thought it's kind of funny here. I reckon Florida, they removed the rainbow crosswalk in Orlando.
Yeah.
And all these folks showed up with chalk to repaint it. So they're down there with chalk trying to repaint the rainbow.
I've never
crosswalk.
seen. Yeah,
It's
tell me
gonna be
about.
good until the thunderstorm comes.
It's Orlando. It rains every day at 4:30.
Yeah,
You can take
yeah.
your walks by it.
Clean the streets.
I mean, they're out there. Looks. I mean, at least a redneck would have took a Sharpie. You know what I'm saying? But no, they took their crayons, their chalk. Yeah.
My kids played with sidewalk chalk when they were younger. It's a great kid's toy.
Yeah. Did you
It's a
ever
great
do
kid's toy.
The little thing we put the squares and you do the, what is that called?
Box ball.
What?
Box ball.
Box.
Love box
Oh, I
ball.
thought you were talking about like hopscotch.
Hopscotch.
Oh, hopscotch. That's what I think.
of.
Hopscotch. What's he
Yeah.
talking about?
He's from
Box ball. Violent game.
He's a Cuban. He's a Cuban, man.
We called it box ball.
Box ball.
Oh, hopscotch. There you
Yeah.
go. Those boys got it. All right,
That's
let's
it.
get to another break. Poor Pat Malone. He can't keep up. He don't even know what we're talking about. I just think, what? I love it. All right, let's get to a break. All righty, we're back with you. We're down to one cracker now. Cracker Jack. We got to protect him and his dog. We got to protect him.
Don't take his dog.
Oh, man, do you see this? I'm not kidding you, man. Cracker Barrel has lost their mind. Lost their mind. The peg game.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they actually, it's on it like if you can't get all the if you got one left, you're
Yeah, now they're encouraging you.
if you got two left, you're not smart. You got three left, and now they're changing all that now. And instead of saying that, it's going to say, you did okay.
Good job. Yeah, good job.
Good job.
Well,
Here's your participation trophy.
But here's the other thing. They're also selling these rainbow like printed T-shirts
Yeah.
there at Cracker Barrel now that says, I got pegged at Cracker Barrel.
I gotta have one. The rest is
It's full-blown left now, man.
you leave one, you're a genius. You leave two, you're pretty smart. You leave three, you're just plain dumb. And then four, you're a moron. Moron. They
the
got my
peg
name in
gang,
there.
Ray
Yeah.
Moose.
Not anymore. Not anymore. So he's
Now they're just encouraging you.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's interesting about this is this relates back to Pete's Heads, by the way. And the reason is because in the military in the past couple of decades, they've gone away from the berate the soldiers kind of deal,
Yeah.
the opening day at boot camp when they're yelling at you and all this kind of stuff. And they've softened it up. Even at the Navy SEALs level, when they're out there doing their Hell Week, they did a little bit more of an encouragement type thing as opposed to, you're going to die. Why don't you just quit now? Blah, blah, blah. They kind of changed the way they were doing stuff in the past couple of decades. Well, that is they're coming back to the old way. So Pete Hegseth is leading this cause, come back to the old way. They're having these drill sergeants come in and chew them out and get them just kind of get them used to
Full metal
discipline
jacket.
right off the bat. My point being is on this peg game there at Cracker Barrel, they're doing what the military did here, let's say 20 years ago. They're doing this encouragement thing as opposed to, busting on you for doing poorly. So they're kind of going backward there.
it
This
says
Cracker
you
Barrel's going backward.
It says you leave three or more. Don't be embarrassed. Try again.
Don't
it
be
says.
embarrassed. Try
And it
again.
says here that they actually misspelled it now.
They did.
Yeah,
they
so they
misspelled embarrassed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't understand this though. They're gonna go woke and all that. I mean, how many vegans is gonna go good in there and get sausage and bacon? You know what I mean?
Forever sausage.
I mean, well, they got no vegan stuff in there, do they? I mean,
I don't know. But did you see the pictures of the interior now on the revised restaurants that they got?
I could care
looks
less
terrible.
about that. I could care
It
less.
looks like an IHOP.
I want good. I like IHOP. What's wrong with IHOP?
Because IHOP's not Cracker Barrel. My point is they don't need another IHOP.
I like
It-
IHOP.
I didn't
What
say
do you
I
got
didn't
against
like
IHOP?
IHOP. I like
You had to
IHOP.
drag IHOP
I
in.
like IHOP. I'm just saying we don't need Cracker Barrel to look like the interior of IHOP. That's all I'm saying. We don't need two IHOPs. Cracker Barrel needs to stay the way it is, or was, or however.
As long as they got good food, but I mean, they got to definitely, if they're going to get it. And they actually said, did they not say that if you're a mega, you don't have to eat here? If you're mega, you don't have to eat here. Did I not hear
was that them? I know someone said that. I don't know if it was them or not.
That was attributed to the CEO.
There you go.
Well, did she say that?
I don't believe she's that stupid. I mean, she's
She-
stupid,
she's
but
mostly
not that dumb.
Mostly.
She's a moron. That's what she is.
Allegedly,
definitely a moron. I got to get all that
Jeez.
stuff in there because Lupo's my guy that keeps me out of.
There you go.
Out of jail. I love this. I've got to put this up there with the Cracker Barrel.
Chris Gaines.
Oh, yeah.
We got,
Yeah.
Oh man,
you got to put that up tomorrow too.
I don't know, man. I just think this is amazing to me that they're doing this, and I don't understand. I mean, who eats there? Me and old folks like me.
I love
love it.
Cracker Barrel, man.
I love
It's
it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Uncle Herschel's breakfast, man. That was
But-
good.
And I just hope they don't do anything with Cracker Jacks. I like Cracker Jacks. And you'll never find a Cadillac in the bottom of a Cracker Jack box.
True.
A Coupe de Ville. I think
You
it
know-
was. Wasn't it a Coupe de Ville?
I don't know. All I
You
know
don't
is
know
I
what
was
I'm
always
talking about?
disappointed.
You're
Yes,
right.
look, I was always disappointed when you got down to the prize and it was a stupid sticker or something.
was
It
a
wasn't a
compass.
solid. It wasn't a solid object. It was like, come on, this is a rub-on tattoo.
Here's
I
a
don't want
tattoo.
that. That's what I'm saying, right?
I like
That
a
was
little ball game, when you
Yeah.
try to get the
Exactly.
Yeah, they cut all that good stuff out.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it was too hard for the liberals to do. I have no idea, but oh well, that's sad. It's so sad that we're where we're at now. I guess I'll have to start eating it. IHOP.
That's good.
I like IHOP.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing.
You'll never catch Topper there.
When you go into like a Waffle House or something like that, you don't even need a menu. When you go to Waffle House, who needs a menu?
I have to remind myself of all the different things, the chunked and the covered and all that. Because
Smothered
I'm like, what does that
covered.
mean again?
Yeah.
So I do have to kind of reference it really quick, just like little cheat notes. Like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that's what that means.
Your binder. You're like the KJP binder.
Okay,
There you go.
I
Exactly.
don't want to get too carried away here.
Exactly.
I'm kind of getting carried away here. How's Uganda? Is it a nice place to visit?
Yeah, no.
I don't
It's
know. But
not.
here's what's hilarious about Uganda is that Abrego Garcia, the Maryland/Uganda man, his lawyer says, well, they can't send him to Uganda. He doesn't speak the language. And then
What?
Abrego Garcia released a statement through his interpreter.
That's great. That's great.
I don't speak English. I can't go to Uganda. I don't know. I think it's hilarious, but where is Uganda?
Uganda's down there. It's south of South Sudan.
That's
That's where it is, and it's an interesting place.
Now he's going to ask you, where is Sudan?
So that's way over there. This is Sudan.
It's in Africa.
And South Sudan, of course, Sudan is tied in with Iran. South Sudan is one of the newest countries in the world, and just below them is Uganda. Uganda's got an interesting leader, so they claim to be, a kind of a religious state, if you will. Now liberals ought to take note of this. Uganda, they'll kill you if you're homosexual there.
Really?
Yes,
They will. So my point is that they, we have our opinions on those things here in the States, but we don't go around pulling stunts like that. And they're one of those regimes that will do that kind of thing over in Uganda.
Well, now let me ask you this question. You know all this stuff because you fly chickens everywhere.
That's right.
Is
And
that
goats.
is Uganda where Ugandaria come from? Is that where it originated?
What's that? Ugandaria? What is that, man?
They take those pills for that?
I don't know.
Is that?
They say it's deadly. I have no idea.
I have no idea. It looks like we need big pharma for that to solve that problem.
So they're
right?
gonna send this
Ugandaria.
guy over there or not send this guy?
I
over
don't know. I'm just saying that
They got to send the guy.
that's just the
They're gonna
scoop on
send
the
him.
place.
They're gonna send him, and
Mar-
he can't speak.
Maryland.
He can't speak Uganda. What do they speak over there?
I don't know, man.
Ugandaria.
Here's the thing. I will tell you this. Another thing about Uganda in that area. So one of the big terrorists, you don't ever see his name on the news. His name Joseph Kony. And anyway, he's a bad dude, and that's one of the.
Oh, he's
countries-
like corn pop,
that's,
man.
That's one of the guys that we have secret militaries over there looking for this guy.
We got the secret
So
military. over there.
we got all
Yeah.
contractor guys are out
Yeah.
running around trying to hunt this guy down.
Yeah.
So but yeah, anyway, some bad actors over in that area. But anyway, it's a good place though. Regardless, it's a good place for this dude because he's a bad actor too. And I don't know why the liberals keep
where,
trying to say that he ought to
Does
be.
corn
let
pop
go.
come from there? I mean, he's
Corn
a bad
pop.
dude. Yeah, he's a bad dude. So what's this Lisa Cook, man? I reckon what's she gonna do now?
Oh, you talking about the Federal Reserve chick?
Yeah,
Fed
she's-
governor.
Well, all right. So here's the deal. You understand why this is an issue is the fact that they're getting her for relying on her mortgage applications.
Right.
So let's look at what's going on in
How
the
many
United States.
people have done that here
But-
recently?
A Fed
Oh,
governor
but
can't afford a mortgage.
but-
Lower
but-
the interest
But-
rate.
but- exactly. So here's the
Lower the rate.
That's the point. The housing market's tough right now, and buying homes and everything. Mortgage rates are high. We're coming off some of the inflated highs of housing prices, And so it's sort of stagnant. We've got a stagnant situation in real estate. So you've got, and one of the big things, of course, the prime factors in this is the higher mortgage rates. So you've got this person that sits at the Fed there that is lying on her application. And why would you do that? Because she names 2 different primary residences. And why would you do that with your mortgage applications? Because it allows you to get a lower rate. So she is basically acting on what she knows is the problem by lying on her application. But that's the reason she got fired.
Didn't Big Fanny do the same thing?
You talking about up in New York?
Or Tish?
You talking about the New York lady?
There's 2 or 3 different ones.
Yeah, she did the same thing too.
Yeah, so did Schiff.
Yeah,
and
Shift.
so did Schiff.
Yeah, Shift. And then
So if you don't think there's an interest rate problem, then watch what these goons are doing.
okay, Pat, I can see.
So all of this is alleged.
Definitely alleged.
Yeah, all of it's alleged. So
Except the
you
house
can't really remove somebody for cause until you have not an alleged cause, but a real cause.
Except that
we actually have this.
We've got 2 pieces of paper. One says this is my primary residence. The other says this is my primary residence, and that's
in the same year.
Okay. So you got a couple pieces of paper from 20 years ago when those mortgages were taken out, and now it's a problem. Come on.
Yes.
Oh, it's not a problem now. Let them have the money.
The only reason it's a problem is she won't go along with the rate cut.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like to have a rate cut, Pat?
How does it impact you, Stephen?
How
would a rate cut help me?
I'm almost got a cosigner, dude. I've almost got a cosigner.
Okay, all right. In your case, I don't think your how much is FICO score is good enough.
Unless I win the lottery. Yeah, when I win the lottery, Pat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy you for what you think you're worth, and I'm gonna sell you. No, how is that? I'm gonna buy you for what you're worth and sell you for what you think you're worth.
Hey, Pat.
Yeah.
Lisa Cook took out those mortgages in question in 2021.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought too.
Not 20 years ago, my friend.
I don't think I was looking that up.
The most current mortgage is 2021. The other mortgage that they're comparing it to was 2020.
They were taken
back
out
to back.
within weeks of each other.
Yeah, they were back to back.
Both in 2021.
That's not what I understood.
I know one thing. We got to get to.
You got to quit reading the Huffington Post.
Stay off Mother Jones, brother. Stay off Mother Jones.
We got to get to a break, but I know one thing. If I need a defense attorney, I'm getting Pat Malone. I mean, come on, loophole. He whooping you on this one, man.
I'm just trying to stick to the facts.
Yeah, I saw what Loophole saw. It was like it was back to back recently.
Hey, don't let the facts get in the way of a good story.
There you go.
All right, we got to get to break. We gonna give something away, Pat?
Me, Pat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a question?
I got a question. You got to. What are you giving away?
I don't know, Packy. We got anything?
We're gonna give away Logan Turnpike Mill.
Oh yeah, we can do that. We can do that.
$15.
$15. Daniel DeWello, there's another lawyer there. He's sponsoring this next part of the show, so don't forget about him.
He agrees with me.
Yeah, he does. He's against us or against Pat. So what do you got? We're giving away some Logan Turnpike Mill. Love that place. What's the question, Pat?
Okay, yesterday Mike Robinson got the question correct on the title of the book, 30 Seconds Over Tokyo. But today's question is, what's the most popular dog breed in the United States?
What's the most popular dog breed? We're going to have to get somebody with younger questions. He's just too old. Don't you think? Nobody remembers this stuff.
Well, inspired by Rebel Boy, were you?
Let's make sure his facts are from recent times and not like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Like apparently this other thing.
Like 100 years ago when he was a kid. All right, y'all give us a call, 706-379-9770. We're going to get to a break. All righty, who we got, Packy?
We got Debbie Graham.
Hey, good morning, Debbie. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are y'all doing over there?
We're doing good. Are you a Republican or Democrat?
I'm a conservative.
That's even better.
I like that.
That's even
There we
better.
go.
You win.
Okay, thank you. I knew I used the right answer.
Oh yeah.
Where are you? Are you in Murphy? Where are you?
I'm in Hayesville, but I come by your station all the time because I'm a janitor at night.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
And so when I get off in the morning,
I
always hear you.
Wait a minute, let's get the question first before we get too carried away here. What's the most
well, I know it used to be the black lab, and I don't Google anything, so I'm probably wrong.
We'll give you 3 guesses since you didn't Google.
Yeah, give A, B, and C.
Okay, what about Labradoodle?
excellent guess, but not
Well,
yet.
give her like three
yeah.
three dogs. I don't even know dogs. We got mutts.
Yeah.
We got
Okay,
designer mutts and thoroughbreds.
Wire hair fox terrier.
A fox terrier.
No, but I had one of those. Great dog.
I know I had one of those too, but I've got 5 dogs right now. What about a
What else do you-
Chihuahua?
Chihuahua. Yeah, Chihuahua.
I've got a Chihuahua too.
Yeah, Mexican doorbell.
What else you got, Debbie? You got any other dogs?
We're running out of dogs.
Yeah.
Let's keep going down the list.
I've had a German short-haired pointer. I got a miniature dachshund. They're all rescues. I've had a pit bull mix.
Oh, Lord. You got a pit bull? You still got
Yeah.
all your fingers and hands and toes and stuff? Or?
No, he loved people, but he didn't.
Yeah, he
do the
does. They
bird.
love people.
They're
They eat 'em.
delicious.
So tasty.
And I've got a West Highland Terrier. And
You got any?
Any normal dogs that might win this? Any normal dogs that might win this competition?
All right,
Any
hey,
popular ones?
Debbie,
I
you've
don't
got
know what the most popular is.
okay. Well, you got 30 seconds left. You can phone a friend on the morning dish.
Phone a friend.
You can pick
Phone a
one
friend.
person on this show
German
sitting here.
short-haired pointer, German Shepherd.
Oh, there
I
you-
don't even know what you win today. I was putting in
Some
laundry
grits.
Well, she's bound to have named it after all them dogs.
Well, she's going with the wrong country. She keeps guessing German dogs. We're talking American.
American dog.
American Pit Bull, American Standard
Pit bull.
English Bulldog.
Wow.
Oh, wait. What was the last one you said?
Bulldog.
Bulldog.
You're getting closer.
You're getting dangerously close.
What's that?
How do y'all even know this?
Because I looked it up, man.
What is it,
Now,
Pat?
let somebody else that Google.
No,
No,
we got
no.
it. What do
You're
you
the
got,
winner.
Pat? What is
it,
the
Pat?
most breaded
It is a
dog?
French bulldog.
The French bulldog.
French?
Oh my
You
God!
said I'm.
They're like close to $2,000.
Yeah, who's
They're
giving
big bucks.
$2,000 for a
So
dog?
And they snort like little piggies.
No, that's part of the charm.
Mutts are the best,
all
man.
my dogs were free.
Yeah, that's the
Amen,
best dog.
sister.
All right, we're
Amen.
out of here. Hey, we got Gary Chapman, singer songwriter, will
Thank
be here
you.
tomorrow. Hey, we love you, girl.
Take care, Debbie.
Hey, Pat, go back to sleep, son.
Thank you, buddy.
But wake up tomorrow. We got Gary.
French bulldog.